right. Well, let's take a look at turn 3 then. I mean, the only other good thing I'll say is that at least this prevents him from seeing us too. So things
Correct.
on this card are good. But yeah, but it's we're suddenly realizing that one of the dynamics at play here is once they lay this artillery down until it ends, it really stalls your attack because we can't move forward. We have to basically shift over to these other axes of attack, these other columns, because we have
Yep.
no way to spot this guy and kind of prevent him from attacking. None. I mean,
Correct.
the main thing we're hoping for is that like next turn he doesn't draw a starburst, so he doesn't drop, or we just have to
Which
wait
they
two more
don't have that.
turns.
They
We may
don't have battalion fire.
well, no, but what I mean is he doesn't drop fire that turn, or we just got to wait 2 turns for him to run out. So it's an interesting dynamic at play here. But I mean, basically, I think
It
the
is. There
point is
is
that
one
move
other
these guys forward here.
thing that you could try
Mm-hmm.
is, and it's risky, but you can, like we could
Not
break off an
infiltrate,
assault team,
infiltrate.
and if we successfully infiltrate, move, um, and then try to spot. So there's a way to try to get past that to do that. I don't know if that's smart, by the way. It feels like a more methodical approach.
I was
Feels
see, I
smarter.
was thinking you would move him forward, and then you'd have. Oh, he can't see out of that card even. Okay, spot.
Can't see out of that card
Yeah.
either. Yeah.
All right. Well,
And this guy
let's just
being
get going.
pinned
Yeah.
can't move anywhere except back to one of our cards.
Yeah. Right now I like him there trying to like soak up
Yeah.
attention.
Just soak it up.
All right. Let's HQ event. Nothing. So now we got to draw for. So now our CO is getting a -1 because we are no longer at no contact.
Because we are no longer. Woo.
No problem.
And ironically, that's the most he's had.
No problem.
So
here's what I'm going to suggest. I'm going to suggest that we might want to activate the CO so the CO could go left or right and help.
the CO, you mean the EXO?
Sorry, the EXO could move left or right and start helping with one of these other axes of advance.
He can't move diagonally.
I know, but he could move to here, and then on a future turn he could help with that axis of advance.
Right.
But actually giving him that many commands doesn't really make a lot of sense. So we should activate second and
But he can
third.
save a lot. He can save 9, and so it's not to me getting the first sergeant in the XO with commands they can save. I guess my question is there anything we plan to do with the third of significance? I mean, we can move the third on here to tell this guy to move forward.
Yeah.
And these guys looking for cover.
And if we moved like the XO over, then he could move these guys forward on a future turn.
Feels like that's what we should do is activate the third to go do some stuff.
But we don't need to activate the XO for that. We can just spend a command to do that.
Correct.
So we want to activate second, I think, or third, and we should probably activate second as well.
He's only got 1, so it's probably smart.
Yeah.
Now, the question is,
either first platoon or first sergeant, maybe.
I think first sergeant. Now, remember, I mean, we can still see him. So,
yeah.
We still have line of sight.
I think him too, because he's going to be able to rack up a whole mess of them. In fact, maybe first platoon for the same reason.
So use them all?
I mean, what's the XO?
I'm fine with that.
What's the XO going to do with them? Or the CO going to do with them?
Just save them.
Yeah. So I think everybody, but the XO.
All right. So first platoon then.
But his main thing is going to be saving them. So he's going to get he's line,
3.
So he gets 3. And
so he's got 6, which is how many he's allowed to save. Now, is there anything at all he wants to do? I don't think so.
I don't think we want to move a bunch of guys up to that card.
Nope.
So when you say he's got 6, when you add those 3, he's at 6.
He's at 6. He can save them all.
Let's just
waste
save
nothing.
Them. Let's just save them all.
So second platoon.
Second platoon gets
1. So he has 2.
So
now I could make the argument that he should move up here until somebody, or actually, well, do we want to get on this card or this card or both?
I'm thinking Well, I'm thinking there's a part of me that would love to do both, but I'm wondering if with that draw we just got, maybe we delay the second platoon and we do it with the third platoon.
So just save them.
So he would, how many would he have saved at that point?
2.
Yeah, two. The problem is I think we should just save him and if we get a general, we can push that guy forward. If we don't, we don't have to.
Yeah, I'd rather use the general if we have it to have this guy look for cover up here.
Yeah, so. Complete. Yeah. So then we'll do third.
All right. Third. Come on, be a big number.
So
all right, well, it's 2. Bigger. He's got 5, basically.
So that's fine. So he should move forward, right?
He definitely moves forward, tells this guy to move, right?
Yep. Tells that guy to move forward. And then should he order that guy to look for cover?
I think so.
And then he'll stop there.
Maybe. There's 2 potential covers on this card.
So 1, 2.
Well, so he's got cover now. So he's exposed, but has cover.
Does that mean he can't fire because he's exposed?
He cannot fire.
Okay.
Correct. Now, he has spent 3 of his 5.
I like the idea of saving him, but keep going.
Well, I was going to say one option is to tell one of these other guys to get under cover. In fact, you could tell both of these guys to get under this cover.
Mm-hmm.
Or you could tell this guy to look for cover and then save 1.
I'd like to save 1 just in case we need it next turn, but I'm okay with having this guy look for cover.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, that was a waste.
Didn't work. He doesn't get an exposed marker when he fails.
He does not, because he didn't do it. All right, first sergeant.
First sergeant.
Who gets a +1, so he's got 5.
And I think he's mostly, well, no, he could order some guys under cover, right?
I think we should definitely look for cover. I mean,
no, we can't. We've got as many covers as we've got.
Oh, well, he could tell. What did we want to do with him?
Well, mostly we wanted to save a bunch of commands.
Well, let's just save him. He's got 5.
Okay, let's save him.
And the only other thing I could argue would be get himself under cover with the artillery FO. But the problem is right now he's not really at risk.
See, and the problem is that if we, as we talked about last time, if we put him under cover, then he can't be activated.
Oh, not without a runner. So
yeah, I don't like runners.
All right.
Okay, so then the XO gets 1, and he's just going to move here so that he can, if he needs to on a future turn, he can start marshaling these guys for.
So he's saving 2.
Do I even bother marking him exposed back here? Does it matter? I guess. Who knows? I mean, I mark him exposed mostly so we know we can't move him again.
Right. So now it's general.
We need at least 1.
1.
2 will do. So
we know we're looking for cover.
Yeah. 1, 2. We got it.
All right. And I would argue, are we looking for cover here or here? Maybe over on that card's done actually.
We don't want
so maybe the other cover here.
You don't want to push the assault team forward.
Oh,
because the thing is, because the thing is, if this creates contact, then we're heavily
now we're engaged.
No, then we're engaged. Sorry, then we're engaged, and then the other B draws fewer. So I feel like we should do that. And apologies to that assault team's family.
Yes. All right. Onward. Man, now it's their turn. HQ event.
Is it just me or are you tense?
It's an interesting scenario. It's very different.
That's the thing is, I'm feeling it's feeling unfamiliar to me right now, and that's the trick.
Yep.
All right. Now
HQ event.
No HQ, but now we do have to figure out what that guy does, right?
Which is easy.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
It's on this card right here. Enemy spotter with fire missions. Attempt to call in this order. Spotter's target marker.
Yep. So we're done.
So
he's lined.
So he's drawn 4.
How do we know he's drawn 4?
Well, this over here says spotters have 3 fire missions. Draw 3 cards for each mission after the first.
Okay, so we're drawing 3 cards.
Nope, 4 because it's got the target marker too.
That's why it's 4. Thank you. Okay, got it.
Yep.
Yeah, I was like, why is it 4?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, the funny thing here is, do we
2,
want them to hit or
3,
not?
4. Doesn't
Okay, well,
matter.
it doesn't matter if we want it or not. I already took his ammo. He's down to 1.
Yep.
But that's why I was asking the question is, it's kind of like, I kind of want him to waste his ammo and disappear.
Do they disappear? Does he, or does he stick around, or is that
Yes.
only?
Once he's out of ammo, he just
Okay.
he
It's not like the LATs who stick around forever.
Yeah,
There was
it's
a
not.
mission special rule that
Yeah, that's weird. I wonder.
enemy behavior. I think you had it there on the previous.
Did I have it? Enemy. Okay, but you ignore the remove unit place PC marker, which is one of these over here on the activity chart. Not that one's different.
Yeah, I think that's fine. That's what I figured. Is it applies to like infantry units, not that guy. Okay,
exactly.
Good enough. All right, so
they're done. No capture, no retreat, no AT. Fire mission update.
No, we got to do PCs.
No.
Oh, fire
that's
mission
after
update.
Fire mission.
That's after fire mission. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Now it's PCs.
Now
I just updated
PCs.
the fire mission, so they got still firing here.
Actually, we did kind of want him to hit here because we would have been to no contact if he hadn't hit.
Yep. Agreed.
So we're still at contact, so we're drawing 5 for the first one, but the first one is
which one? Oh, there's
the one on
short.
the right. Oh. That actually wouldn't have been bad, would it?
That would have been great, actually.
Yeah. All right, so we're drawing 5.
So it's this guy here.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah. All right. B.
7. I drew a 7 out of 10.
7 is
it's the same thing.
82 millimeter mortar.
It's the same thing.
Incoming. Now, granted, he's at a -5 +3, so he's a little different. He's going to have a mortar, we think, here.
We should pull for back here just in case that's another hill, but yeah.
You know, could he be? No, he can't be here because that's
same height. He can't see.
Same elevation and then lower.
Mm-hmm.
But nope.
Not a hill. Okay. All right.
So we basically have another mortar up on this hill, unspotted.
Yep.
Cover 2 more missions. Now, what's interesting is what that just did is moved the mortar marker.
Okay.
Over here.
But that guy can't see there, so he'll keep. So he'll.
No, he's now going to change what he's shooting at.
Which it now goes back here.
Card with the most opposing steps.
So he's going to change fire back here, which means we may be retreating from that card.
Everybody but that guy might be running away.
That guy might. I mean, general. There's always general. This is.
Yeah,
This is a nightmare.
Well, I'm saying keep him on there because I don't want to add the PC to re-trigger it.
Good point.
And
well,
then,
we could also, if we get enough. The first sergeant has a lot of commands. He could drop an assault squad out of that and leave it.
He could, yeah. All right, so we got this guy up here undercover. He's got 2 missions, unspotted. Whew. It's kind of crazy to get
not
that.
An auspicious start. And
you know, I don't know if it's good or bad, to be honest with you. We are now engaged. So this guy is going to, and this B marker's done.
So he's only drawing 3. There you go.
I feel like that was good thing you had us move that guy.
And that's exactly why I had us move him. And that was lucky that we got this guy over here who's the +1. So that turned out pretty darn good, really.
Not just the +1, it's the +2 instead of the +1 over here, and then the +1. So this is, if it was going to land,
there's better.
So pinned recovery, there is none.
Nope.
So now we just are drawing. It doesn't matter which one. We usually go top to bottom, left to right. So
right. We don't have to draw randomly. So yeah.
Right.
All right, so he is
+2, -3, so -1. Yep. -1.
That's not too bad. Just
we'll see.
Pin.
Hit. Paralyzed.
All right. Well, he stays there at least, sort of
He
like
does stay.
drawing attention, and the PC marker doesn't come
Yep,
back.
correct. Now this guy, +2, +3, -5, so -2, right?
Yeah, -2. It's funny. You and I do math differently when we do this. I've noticed this. I'm just looking to cancel things out and figure out what's left. Like I'm like the card and the
Yeah, and I put
exposed
the
cancel out.
pluses and
So
minuses
I'm
together.
I'm looking at these two and I'm like it's +1 -3, so it's -2. You add them all up. It's just an interesting that their brains work differently. You know. All right, we
All
could
right,
use. We haven't gotten a lot of luck so far on these. Still not a lot of luck, and he's a
that is still
casualty.
luck.
So when we put a
That was
PC marker back there, do we just put a B back there?
That's a good question. I don't know the answer
Or
to
do we
that.
draw randomly? I will see if I can find.
Oh, you know one good thing I just thought of,
What?
at least for this turn,
Yeah.
when they do their turn, they can't see us because of that incoming.
And he'll just keep firing there, right? At that target marker.
This guy won't because he can't see it anymore. It's not in his line of sight.
But this guy will keep firing at this card. Even
This
though
guy
it's
is going to keep firing. No, I think there have to be enemy units.
Is that right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We could move somebody forward there.
Yeah, occupied by opposing units.
Yeah. Bastards.
So let's look up the rule. What does this?
Yeah, where was that?
Inoffensive missions during the cleanup phase. So now, just says.
Yeah,
Place
what I'm
a new
gonna
piece.
what I'm gonna guess.
I'm
is
assuming
that,
it's just the same one that was there. So another.
exactly. Put a PCB there. That's how I read that as well. And you know what? If we're wrong, there's a rule for that.
There is. That there's no other way to. I don't think to interpret that. That's a little bit of a bummer.
That is a little bit of a bummer. But at least he can't see here, so he's
correct.
He can't see here either. So he's not going to do. So he's not going to do anything really.
No.
So now, is this so? Here, it's like one of these I love. So we're like, oh, we're going to go up here. No, that's not going to work. Okay, we'll switch over to here. No. We're literally probably going up here now because like we don't really want to advance into this hex because we're just going to have like artillery rain down on top of us.
Well,
now mind you, I could make an argument to try to have someone infiltrate into that cover while that
we should totally
marker
do that.
is still there. Yeah,
we should do that.
With apologies to their families.
We don't tell this guy to get up here because then this guy will fire there because it's the only unit he'll see.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's better to waste that than have it just sitting there waiting to land on it.
Yep. I'm with you. I'm completely with you.
But
I like pushing it back too. That's for the next turn. Okay, so that's the end of. So then we just do.
House combat effects. I think that's it.
Clean up. Wait 1 second. Yeah, I mean this is already playing out extremely differently from Vietnam, and I don't know how much of that is the nature of it versus just this is what's happening in this randomly in this mission. But
I actually feel like we're a little lucky just getting the spotters so far. Honestly,
not to mention the fact that we've out of 6 cards, we've only gotten 2 contacts.
I know those 3 cards there are getting nothing with.
Was very helpful.
Drawing 15 cards or no 12 cards.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
All right. Turn 4. Shall we see if HQ has any problems?
We should. What are the odds? They're low.
They do not.
All right. So now we need to see if they get activated. He's got no commands right now.
And he's getting a -1 because we're engaged, but he's
very green.
Green. There you go. 3.
Got 3.
So we definitely want to activate. Well, we don't. Okay, let's double check. Where are we? Who's got Second platoon has 2. First platoon is
Second
good.
platoon is green.
So third platoon we should activate because we know we need him to have at least 2 commands. Because we're gonna.
And I'm not so sure we don't want. We got the first sergeant here. We could actually move the first sergeant off of that if we
Well,
wanted
we should.
to.
The first sergeant has 5
Oh no, he
commands.
can't go.
The idea with the first sergeant. Oh no, we don't actually. We aren't going to need to move him off there, are we?
We could move him to the left or right if we
Yeah.
wanted to. And one thing I was wondering is, do you take the first sergeant, move him over here?
Yeah, then he can push somebody up there. So why don't we activate
This guy? We're kind of counting on this guy getting a.
general?
But we're getting a general. It's the only way we're going to get him to move in.
So there is some risk here for sure.
So the other question I would have is, do we move the second platoon up here instead?
If we
so we can continue to be pushing forward.
Yeah, I don't think we should. Okay, so I mean, I think we could probably move we could platoon move
First
everything.
sergeant
We could platoon move everything in second platoon up here because that card is kind of safe-ish right now, I think. Well, actually, that's not
Safe-ish.
true because if something comes up here, it's
Safe-ish.
all right. So maybe we should activate second platoon.
I feel like the second and the third both could use. I mean,
the first sergeant has 5, so I don't think we need to do anything with him right now. He'll get 1. It'd probably be
either
better.
Save one or give the XO because the XO is veteran.
Yeah.
He won't lose them.
Let's do that. But let's have the HQ, the company HQ save 1 just because he doesn't. We've been getting lucky.
Oh, so you don't want to activate the third?
Wait, I thought he had 4. Oh, he only has 3. Never mind. Let's spend them all. Spend them all.
Okay.
I thought we had 4,
now,
but you're right.
What are we going to have? We're going to have him break off and send.
Break off and send. Second platoon is going to move forward.
Platoon move.
Yeah.
And maybe get some units up here, by the way.
Yeah, we should push something up there because we don't want that card to get empty.
Yep.
So he's going to need at least 3 to do that. So second, third, and the XO just to get him some save commands.
Yep.
All right. So
Done.
second is the
second. Second's the guy.
1. How many does that leave?
Well, it's enough to platoon move.
It's enough to platoon move and then send somebody forward.
Yeah. So I think we should. I think we do exactly that.
So platoon move.
I'm going to actually try to keep all them.
Yeah. Now the question is, who do we move forward? The recoilless rifle or the weapons?
Now, let me ask you this. When they platoon move, do you want to put any one unit under with... I don't really want to put him under there because I want him to get commands, but
yeah.
Is it worth having somebody undercover or no? Just leave that guy.
I think we just leave it. I think we're okay. I think we just leave it.
These guys are all exposed.
Yeah, those guys are exposed. So now the question is, of these 3 unexposed units here, which one do we want to push forward?
Either that one or that one. I could make either argument.
I think we should push the guy with smoke forward. And if something bad, like if we need to, he can pop smoke at some point. Don't you think?
Yeah, when something bad happens, it's usually too late.
Okay, so why don't we push...
I'm good with that. I'm good with it. I mean, the only upside, obviously, of that is you're getting the
automatic
fire forward.
If something triggers. But the thing is from here, nothing's going to trigger here, and he can't see here. So the weapons team is actually can't really do anything from there.
Why can't he see here?
Because this card's blocking it.
It's a hill.
No, never mind. Maybe we should send the weapons team. Send the weapons team. Sorry, I'm coming to grips with elevation, man. All right, so that's all 3 from second platoon, correct?
He used all 3. Yep.
He used all 3. Okay. And then third platoon.
Third.
How many's he got saved? 1.
He's only got 1. It'd be nice if he got a. Oh yeah.
He got 4.
So he got 4. So he's up to 5.
Yep.
Well, he is going to have this guy break off a.
Yep.
And there's no reason to bring the smoke, I don't
No,
think.
because
Well,
the smoke doesn't help us with incoming, right?
it doesn't help with incoming. The only thing I could argue is if he survives this
But the problem is
and move forward, he'd have it.
he's got to face at least one more turn. Oh yeah, he could move if he's
Probably two. He should try to infiltrate undercover is what he should do.
for
But
sure.
I'm not sure it's bad to have him have the smoke because somebody can pick it up if they get there.
Yeah, go for it. Let's send him forward with the smoke.
So he's going to infiltrate.
So he's in
So
line, so he gets to draw two.
one to break off, one to infiltrate.
He does not.
Do we exhort?
He does not infiltrate. I
mean, he'd still save two if we infiltrate.
It's so worth it if it succeeds.
I think so.
Doesn't succeed. I still think that was a worthwhile risk.
I do too. I hate that.
Because if it had
would have really loved to see.
Yeah.
Would have been great.
We haven't gotten very lucky in terms of draws on combat on effects yet.
Another damn contact B.
Oh, that's right. That's going to trigger that. I forgot about that.
Yep.
Oh, that's brutal. Stupid scenario. That's Heartbreak Ridge.
I'm curious because
that's a tough
it has
mechanic.
to be something that can be placed too, by the way.
Yeah. That's a tough mechanic.
Now, granted, it is.
Well, it'll get, it's always placed straight ahead, so we basically have to wait until we drew something that could go in this brush.
And if there is nothing, because there are things, actually, now that I'm looking at it, there's close range, a couple of close range items, so those would be... So no, well, let's just hope we don't get anything. That'd be better.
Hope is not a strategy. All right.
So we spent 3.
Yep.
And we're saving 2.
Yep. Now we activated the Exo. He gets +1. 7.
Oh my. That's 9. That's his max.
I don't
think save them all, but yeah, he doesn't want to move.
I don't think we should do anything. Well, my concern is if you know what? We could get incoming here, couldn't we? And this is max line of sight where it could be. I don't think so. I'm worried about getting too many on this card when this area is still too hot. I think you should just save them.
Yeah, I don't see any reason not to. I really don't want to get more units off that card at this point.
By the way, given that we're
well, I sure as hell don't want to push more units. But pushing up to this card, that one. Let me think on that for a second. I'm wondering if there's any value to getting the automatic.
Where did that guy come from?
Right here.
But how would he get there?
The XO would tell him to go there.
Oh, the X. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought we were working on 3rd platoon still. I got a little confused. My bad.
No, we just drew the 9.
Yeah,
we just got 9 for the XO.
All right, go ahead and push go ahead, push that forward.
I'm just thinking you put him on. Wait a minute. We got heavy fire here.
Yeah, we got that.
That's why we didn't move that guy in the first place.
Yeah, we got that covered.
Save 9.
Save 9.
Save him.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now it's the 1st platoon who has 6.
All right. So I'm actually, before we draw here, I'm actually wondering if 1st platoon should push somebody up here, because when this potential contact triggers, it would probably be nice to have some fire going on there. Well, this assault team isn't going to do it.
No, but could we get the 1st sergeant to just tell somebody and leave the 1st platoon?
We can. I wasn't thinking about necessarily as the 1st platoon doing it, but I think we got
itself.
Yeah, we got to get somebody forward.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any reason not to just tell this guy to move.
Yeah.
Up here and try to find cover.
Yeah. Okay. So 1st platoon is drawing. He's -1. No, he's not -1. He's even, right? He's line.
He is line. Yep.
He gets 2.
So he gets 2.
Now he kind of needs to spend these, right? Because he's at his max.
Well, he'll waste them if they're not. I'm just wondering if he wants to get some of these guys, or even as one of his squads forward.
Let's not send the veteran forward. How about we send this guy forward?
Yeah, I like that. Put him under cover.
Plus he's got. Oh, good point. Yeah, throw him under that cover. And do we want to send one of these weapons teams forward? Like
Yeah, I
maybe,
would probably rather throw this guy who won't
yeah,
be wasting ammo,
this
but
guy
gives us a
or
grenade.
this, yeah, that guy,
I mean,
this
we got
guy.
another grenade here, but it's small arms fire. But just to get him forward with some options, although it feels, I don't know.
I don't know, but we're gonna waste it. But I mean, that's not a reason to push things forward.
No, it's not. I don't feel like it
I don't think. I
adds
don't
any
think if we
value.
did, if we put it this way, if we weren't thinking about wasting the command, we wouldn't be thinking about pushing that forward.
Yeah, so I don't think we should.
Okay. So now the first sergeant who gets one, but he has a
So
bunch
he's
of
up to
six.
6.
So I think he pushes that guy forward. Yeah, let's just push
You
him
think the
forward.
whole unit?
I think the
I'm good
whole.
with that,
I
by the
push
way.
think push the whole unit forward.
And he should definitely tell him
Infiltrate.
to
Infiltrate.
infiltrate. Yep.
1, 2, 3. Should he exhort? Is it worth it?
He did exhort. This. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
You're
did
right. The first sergeant.
I
No,
drew.
I think you did it correct.
I drew. I
I'm
did.
trying to remember.
I drew. I should draw 2 because he's lying. Yeah.
Yeah,
So yeah. So That's my bad.
we did infiltrate, in my opinion. But
I
I would have
exhort him.
told you to do it. So,
That's fine. That's fine.
and I don't think he does anything else, does he?
No, I don't think he does anything else. I don't think we want anybody else on that card yet with this guy hanging out here. I mean, admittedly, that guy's only got one shot left, and if we can get him to fire it here,
If we can get him to fire from here, because he can't see here
Yep.
right now.
exactly.
Oh, I take that back. He can see here. He's going to fire here. Now,
Oh, 'cause
because we put this guy here.
Oh, fuck. We shouldn't have done
Isn't
that.
that right? We can undo it. We don't have to do it.
No, no, no. Wait a minute. So would fire here, but so yeah, he would fire.
He is going to fire here. I
Yeah.
misled us with that.
Yep. I'm just gonna leave the cards drawn just because I think it's silly to go back. But you're right. He shouldn't because he can't see here. Right? He can't see this one with all of our
Not
cards.
yet. Yes, correct.
And
because this is still going to be there.
And if by some bad luck we don't get this guy pushed forward to here, he will fire here at this paralyzed team.
He will. That's
Okay.
the part I forgot.
Okay, sorry. Let's just keep that then.
I had in my head and it's a really kind of crazy that I was thinking this with that shifting that he would not fire, but he will as long as there's a unit there.
Yes, exactly. The reason we had to get somebody here is because this card didn't have any units on it.
Exactly. That guy would never have sloughed off his fire.
Yeah, he would have gone back to here. Although he couldn't see it this turn, but even so.
Not this turn, but he would have later. So
Yeah.
we just need him to use ammo.
All right, okay.
So I'm saving 4.
Yep, saving 4. That's how many he had? Because he got 1. Did he?
He had 5. He went up to 6, and we used 2 to infiltrate and exhort.
No, but we didn't. We took that back.
Oh, I take that back. Yep.
We took that back.
So he is veteran, so he has 6.
Yep. All right, now comes the big thing. We need to get 1. And 2 would not suck.
Before you pull that. Well, 2 is fine. We're going to take it. Nope, that's good. I was super curious. Okay, it would have been 1.
Do you want to take that? We probably should.
I'm going to just do this. Let's just.
Oh,
that's the order.
Wait. Oh, you're just going to leave him face up. Yeah, I was going to say.
Nope. But we know what they are. But
Yeah.
He's just going to move.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we're going to do.
Yeah, that's fine. He's going to move. Yeah. You know, it's funny. I was thinking it didn't matter, but then now immediately I realize it does matter.
Yeah, because I would have loved him to look for cover.
Yeah, exactly. We're being unfair or we're not being unfair to ourselves. We're being we're disadvantaging ourselves by being too honest. Okay.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you,
now it's an I literally don't know. Was it an HQ event for them?
Well, yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. And the other
I didn't look.
The other thing is a lot of the other ones will get chewed up with like pulling for random numbers, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
Those numbers will be all about do we have an HQ event?
I will tell you, I'm pretty sure it's a jam. That's the one thing I remember.
Yes.
All right. So
and I will probably, after this draw, never forget whether jam has an HQ event.
Yeah. So are we drawn for HQ event? Is that where we are?
It's their HQ event. Yes, we just did our.
It does not.
Jam does not.
Yeah.
So then we're drawing. They have
Jam is
two.
a bad card. Look at that. It's a lot of hits and 1-0. Okay.
It actually hits a tank pretty good though.
Yes, it does. Okay. So
they have two.
I need to draw a random 1 to 2, right? It doesn't.
Yep. So those are now we're done with the ones we knew.
So this
guy is going to fire. Now let's look here.
Oh no, right.
What are the actual rules? Because he is going to fire card with the
target.
Okay. It's going to end up falling to the fourth one because it's not going to be not the target. He can't see it. Not opposing vehicle. Most steps, they both have one. Closest.
Okay, so he puts.
He's drawing. What did we say? 3? Yeah, they draw 3 cards.
Oh, right. He has to draw to see if he actually hits. Oh God, we don't want him to miss this. Okay, and there was.
Well, a short would be great.
Woo! Battalion fire. Yeah, true. A short would be great. That's okay though, man. That's okay because now he is done.
He's out of ammo.
So that's good.
I mean, we are going to be a -4 on that.
All right. Yeah, but we knew that when we sent him there.
This guy is firing. This guy's going here.
Right. He just continues to fire at his target.
He's drawn 4.
Right. He's drawn. All right. He's drawn 4. So 1, 2. Okay. So he does it as well.
Well,
what?
Just a reminder that if a short comes out, it overrides everything.
Well, no, I knew that. And I kept drawing to make sure that there was no short. Yep. But regardless, even if at the point that we get the burst, he's firing, which is all I really cared about because I'm trying to get them to waste ammo.
That's true.
What I am more interested in right now is them running out of ammo.
So I think that's it for the activity.
Yeah, because they only have 2. They only have 2 units on the board, but they are really bottling things up, boy.
They are.
All right. No capture.
No capture. No retreat because this guy's pinned.
Yeah. And under fire. Oh no, right. It's if he's pinned.
He would if
he's unpinned under fire. Always have trouble.
No fire mission update. So this flips. This goes away, and I will say, well, when that goes away, nothing happens because he's unspotted.
Right.
If he was spotted, we would have started firing, but he's not spotted.
He's not spotted. But at least now we have a chance to start spotting him.
We can take a look
with this out of the way.
So now we have.
But it doesn't matter because he's just going to leave the board. Never mind.
He is going to leave the board. So we have 2 Bs.
This map is really hard to deal with because it's so narrow and long. Like there's no good sight lines, which I suppose is what fighting at Heartbreak Ridge was a little bit like. Okay,
probably.
All right, sorry. Now what? Now what are we doing?
We got 2 contact Bs because we did the fire mission update. Yeah. And so it's a question of which one.
So we're going to do the one on the left. And contact B, and we're still engaged, right? Because we have 2 volumes of fire.
We're engaged. There's 2 volumes of fire. So drawn 3 cards.
And we just bled a contact. Nothing.
Right. I mean, I don't know if it really matters.
Well, this is good because we now have the ability to kind of get up here and over here.
It's good not to get no contact's always good.
All right. Let's see if we can keep that going. 1. That was really good. Well, I mean, keep in mind that's just re-clearing a card we'd already cleared. So
yeah, exactly. But still,
I don't think we have a right to complain.
I don't think it'll help if we do.
Pinned recovery. Now we do have a pinned recovery.
We do. Now we need to get units up there.
Luckily, he'll prevent a PC from showing up there, right? That paralyzed unit?
He will. He will. And we probably should get the first sergeant up there and get him
unparalyzed.
Turned into something.
Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, the first sergeant in one shot can get him to an assault team with spending 4 commands. So, and then move him forward.
I'm thinking, ironically, we maybe should have kept this green thing around because we could have pushed that instead of him being undercover. We could have pushed him forward, but it's okay. We'll deal. Okay. So that's there. We did the pinned recovery. Okay, so now it's combat effects. So this poor guy is -4, right?
He is minus, yeah, that's 5 and then only 1. So he's literally a -4.
Oh my
Dead
God.
on it. What could go wrong?
Well, everything.
He's pinned.
Oh, baby.
That's a good draw.
That's a
I'm
really
not
good
feeling as
draw.
lucky for this guy right
Not
now.
only because you know what? This fire's going away.
It is. Yep, that's the end of that.
So we can
Now,
start pushing forward aggressively on this side.
yep,
Like, I think what we want to do is get units here that can target here and then push forward to here. Although, actually,
yep.
yeah, because we don't want to push forward here too soon because they can fire back to here. All right. Sorry. Just trying to think this through. Okay, now this guy who isn't as bad.
The one thing I don't think you want to do is get a unit here without already having there. Just
yeah. We may never even need to put a guy there, to be honest with you. I have a feeling
here.
I have a feeling that's going to stay empty. All right, so this is a -2, right?
Let's see. We got, yes, it's a -2.
Oh, baby.
Wow.
We deserve that though, because we've been pulling hits left,
My
right,
God,
and center.
don't think. I'm sure.
Well, the good news is he's going to soak up the last ammo from this guy.
At least he's going to try to hit him. And he's just going to sit there with an extra.
That puts us in.
I mean, he'll be a +1 next time.
Yeah, that puts us in position to do some maneuvering without triggering PCs, which I think is really good.
Yeah, if I throw, I mean, I think we have a chance to get a bunch of units here up.
Yep.
Right? Let him soak down again.
He won't. This guy won't even fire. This guy's out of ammo.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So
we have a chance to
get like 2 turns to get guys here. We can begin to move into here, and we wait one more turn before we move into here.
Yep, and I'm thinking I'm going to throw out
this card is where we should get like a pretty decent amount. Well, it's going to be a lot. We aren't going to see this card anytime soon. Anyway, still, that was pretty good. So we're cleaning up, right? That's the end of turn 4.
Cleaning up.
Whew. I don't think we have.
I feel like we've
we've done
dodged some bullets.
Yeah, the contacts have been our friend.
Yes, they have.